Hey everyone, it's Melody. I am here with a haul from Loft. I've never done one of these before, but they had a crazy sale. I picked up 8 pieces and I paid a total of $57. That includes tax and there was free shipping. Let me show you guys what I got. So all of the 8 pieces I purchased are tops or outerwear pieces. This is the first one. This is called the Marled Elliptical Hem Sweater. It's in this beautiful peach, corally, yellow sort of tones. It's got a really nice knit look to it as well. I like that the neck is not a tight crew neck look. It looks very relaxed. I got this in a size large because I have no idea how Loft clothes run. I've never purchased anything from Loft. So I just got it oversized. I figured a size large would be fine. It originally runs for $49.50. I picked this up for $3.98. Yes, a $4 sweater. Kind of amazing. The quality seems fantastic. Let's go ahead and try this on. I love it. Alright, just get some housekeeping out of the way. I am 5'5" in height for reference. I wear size 4 in bottoms typically. I typically wear a size small in top. I am an inverted triangle shape, which means that I have much broader shoulders than I do like hips, waist, and I have a bigger bust line as well. This is always the state of my room. There's always like a Dyson in the background somewhere. And I will be trying all the tops on with these shorts. These are just random denim shorts that I think I picked up from Kohl's like years ago. So let's go ahead and get started with this sweater. Alright, so here is this sweater. It's actually nice and loose here in the body. Nice kind of oversized feel in the body. The arms are comfortable, but I imagine if I had gone down to a size small, they'd be actually kind of snug. I have no idea, but they are definitely a fitted sleeve versus the body of the sweater, which is definitely much more loose. It is a little bit on the cropped side because if I do bring my arm up, you can see a little sliver of skin there. The material of this is fantastic. It's a 100% cotton sweater, which I typically wouldn't go for, but the review said that it was a very comfortable sweater. I did look at all of the materials and reviews for all of the items that I purchased just because, again, I've never purchased from Loft before. I think this is a really nice little sweater. I don't know anything like this. I love the color of it. I think the color is fantastic. You can see very, very roomy. Very stretchy. It's just a nice knit material. I'm trying to get the color of this because it's actually a little bit of a bright, fun, neon-y sort of color, but I think with the lighting the way it is this morning, I'm not getting the full true color of it on camera, but maybe that's a little bit more accurate there. I like it. It's really nice. I actually picked up the same sweater in this bright fuchsia sort of pink color. This one is not marled and the knit is definitely different. It's actually made of 70% cotton and 30% nylon, so it actually feels a little bit different too. Definitely not as thick, a lot lighter material. The overall structure to it though is pretty much the same as the last one. Nice open neck hole. It has some of that ribbing detail at the bottom. The sleeves have a little bit of a curled edge to them. I don't mind that at all. This too was originally $49, I believe, and I picked this one up again for just under $4, $3.98 or something. This one I got in an extra large because I just wanted it to be nice and oversized as well. So go ahead and try this on. And here's the next one. It is ginormous. I love it. It's so cozy. This one even feels like 2 times the size of that large one. It's just much more roomier, and I don't know if it's because of the added nylon to it or the difference in the actual knit and the material, because that other one feels much more like an actual knit and this one feels almost like slub knit material. However, I think it's very comfortable. I love the color. It's nice and bright. I don't own anything this bright. Here is the nice open neckline. I like that the sleeves are nice and long. This one also feels just a smidge longer than the other one. I still bring my arm up and there's still this little sliver of skin, but it's not terrible by any means. It is just a very comfortable oversized sweater. Very nice and roomy. Definitely have room for food babies. I think for $4, both of these sweaters are really nice. So I did pick up a lot of color in this haul, which I'm really happy about. I don't have a lot of colored tops, but I did pick up this black one. This is the Smocked Hem top, and the smocking is really just here at the waistline here at this hem. So it does have a little bit of stretch there. It has elastic at the wrist. It has a really nice open neckline. The material is kind of like that crinkly material, but it is 100% cotton. This was originally $44.50. $1.50. I got mine for just under $6. Crazy, I know, like $5.98 or something like that. I got this in a size medium. Again, I was really hesitant about getting anything in a size small because I was just worried it wouldn't fit. This is a size medium. Let's go ahead and try it on. And here is the black top. It's actually quite nice. So I do like that it has a nice open neckline here. It's not too much of a boat neck. That kind of makes me look a little bit broader shouldered sometimes. It falls at a really nice spot. I thought that this smocked detail at the bottom would kind of cinch me in more, but it's actually really loose, and maybe if I'd gone down to a size small, which I definitely could have, maybe it would have done that. It's actually nice. It's not tight by any means. It's very loose. I like the elastic in the wrist because then you can pull it up as high as you want to. I think it's a really nice top to wear whenever, but you could also dress it up a little bit if you're going out. I'm actually pretty excited about how everything's fitting and feeling so far. And next up we have this very busy top. It is the Garden Peplum back blouse. Got this in a size small. It was originally $59.50. I got it for $6.95, I believe. So it does have kind of this frilly detail at the cuff, and it is elastic here at the cuff as well. It has kind of a roughly collar neckline, but it opens up into a little bit of a V, and it has these little strings. I got this one in a size small because it looked like it was a pretty oversized fit on the model, and that's what it said on the reviews. This is 53% cotton, 47% viscose. The material is not what I was expecting it to be at all though. This is a very, very thin material, and I feel like, yeah, you can see my hand through it for sure. If I were to wear this out, I think I would maybe have to wear something underneath it. That is not my jam. I don't do that at all. This might be something that goes for sale on my Poshmark. My Poshmark is always linked down below in the description box if you guys might be interested in this. Let's just try it on. Let's see what it looks like on. All right, here it is. Definitely not the worst thing I've ever put on my body, but also definitely not the best. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Due to my lighting today, I think I have to stand a little bit further back. It's very, very bright out this morning, but here's the top. So I wondered why it said Peplum because I didn't really remember a Peplum look to it, but there is a seam that actually goes like here that gives it kind of like that shooting out Peplum look, but it falls at such a weird spot for me personally. It's not like not at my waist, and this is just kind of an oversized fit too. This material is not stretchy by any means at all. It almost feels like polyester. I'm surprised it's not a polyester fit. I was trying to avoid that in everything I purchased, but this feels a little bit polyester-y to me. I will say that it's not as sheer on as I expected. I don't think you can see like the line of my shorts through it. I don't think you can see any of that. Now, if you get really close, you can see maybe a little bit of my bra outline. Again, I'm wearing a black bralette though, so it's not terrible because it kind of just meshes with the top. I do like that it has a nice open V-neck here. The strings don't really do anything. I mean, you could tie it up into like a little thing, but I would never. The sleeves are actually more of a 3/4 length sleeve, and the elastic there is a pretty substantial elastic, so it does kind of like stay put, which means that when you're moving around, I feel like it's a little bit hard for the shirt to figure out what it wants to do with you. I don't hate it as much on, but I don't think I would ever reach for it. This just isn't exactly my cup of tea. And for a size small, this is really oversized. Again, it wasn't that expensive. It was like under $7, but even for under $7, I just don't know if I'd wear it out. All right, next up we have the Floral Dot Mixed Media Blouse. That's what it's called for short. It's in this really pretty aqua color. It was originally $49.50. I think I got mine for $6 or just under $7. I got it in a size medium. So this is a mixed media blouse, which means like this front part and the sleeves are a 100% polyester material, and the back part, which actually has the same print on it, surprisingly, this is actually rayon, which I highly prefer. I know a lot of people don't like rayon for some reason, but I think it's really comfortable. I don't like polyester, but I was hoping that the mixed media part of it would kind of help me out. It's got a nice open neckline to it, and you can actually kind of see the color difference here a little bit. The rayon is a little bit of a brighter hue than the dulled polyester color there, but the back does have a little button detail and a little slit for almost like a keyhole detail. Let's try this on. And you guys are gonna have to help me out with what you think about this. Like, part of me likes it and part of me just doesn't, but here we go. So again, it does have a open neck here. I wish it was a little bit more open though. I do think that it's a little bit sheer. I feel like the black outline of my bralette kind of shows. I definitely just wear something nude and I think that would solve it. I don't think I would need to wear something under this necessarily. The sleeves are actually more balloon sleevey than I remember them being, which I kind of like. I think that's kind of pretty. I did a little simple French tuck, and maybe it would have helped if I sized down to my regular size because I think it's just a little bit too too open and billowy, honestly. So maybe if I did get a size small, it would have looked a little bit better. I wish this whole thing was made out of that rayon that's on the back because it feels so much more comfortable on the back, honestly. I think I love it because of the sleeves. The sleeves are just so fun and cute. And the color is fantastic. I do think it makes me look a little bit more broad shouldered than I would prefer. Something about it makes me really like it. All right, and next up we have the Tassel Tunic sweater. Oh my gosh, that is a tongue twister. It is in a size small. It is originally $49.50. I got it for $6, I believe. So it has shorter sleeves, definitely more 3/4 length. It has these rope tassel-y details at the top that just kind of like connect to nothing. They're not really a part of anything, which kind of found odd. So I could maybe cut those off if I hated it, but I think it does add a nice little contrast to color on the actual garment. The material looks a little bit slub knit-like. It does have a tiny slit at the side. It's in this really nice olive color, and it is 100% cotton. Let's go ahead and try this on. And here is this top on. This is definitely a little bit more of my usual wear, which I'm really happy with, and I'm actually very happy with the sizing of this one as well. So as you can see, definitely longer in the body. It's not like quote unquote like legging proof, I suppose. It does have the nice open V-neck style. The strings here add a little bit of a contrast, which I'm okay with. Doesn't just make it a green top. It also has the 3/4 length sleeves. The size small is a perfect fit because it actually brings me a little bit in at the waist as well. It gives me a little bit of definition, especially for a tunic top. I do like the little split side detail there. I think that's cute. It's still nice and has room to it. So if I were to eat 12 tacos, it'll be taco proof, you know what I mean? I love the color, I think it'll be great for fall. I think this is a great top, and especially for the price point, I'm very, very happy that I picked this up. All right, and the last two pieces are actually the same, just in different colors. They are the rib stripe wrap, so it just kind of looks like a big old blanket, honestly. I got it in what they're calling a pink, and it looks more like a stone or like an off-white, but I can kind of see how it might be a very light, subtle pink in there. And then obviously I got it in the black. I got mine in the extra small. It was originally $69.50. I got it for just under $10. It was like $9.98 or $9.95 or something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and try these two pieces on top of the same shorts that I'm wearing, and then I put on just a black tank top. All right, here it is on. This is 60% nylon and 40% acrylic. It's a very nice soft material. It does have just kind of some stripes going down it. If I go like this, it literally looks like I'm wearing two towels. You know what I mean? Like two towels are just draped across my arms. It is stitched though here, so it's not exactly a Ruana style. It does have a stitching, so it does have like a technical like sleeve, I guess. It comes for me right about mid bicep. It is extremely large. This is an extra small, and it is so ginormous. Now this is very comfortable. Do not get me wrong. This is extremely comfortable, very cozy. Like it is just such a nice cozy top, but I feel like for sure it kind of makes me look a little bit more broad shouldered just because of the way that the material falls on my shoulders. I think I could make it work depending on how I laid the front. The back literally looks like I'm wearing like a blanket. I actually really like this color, and I always like this style of top just to kind of like throw on top of something, but I don't know if I super love it. This was the most expensive item from my haul as well, this and the black one, and they're really nice. I just don't know exactly how I'm gonna pull this off. And I realize now that the black on black is gonna be a little bit hard to see, but we'll go with it. Thanks for being patient. It has the same look as the light ivory colored one. So it has that stripe detail on the actual garment. Again, it just looks like two straight up towels on me. I definitely think that I can get the black one to work with me a little bit better. I like it, I think. I just don't know exactly how I'm gonna pull it off. All right, you guys, and that is it. Those are the 8 pieces that I picked up from Loft. All 8 pieces for under $58. It was like 57 and some odd cents, and that included tax, and shipping was free because I hit the $50 minimum. For the sales price point, amazing. I mean, especially these sweaters that were $4. I love them. I love these bright colors. I love how soft they are. Just fantastic. Really happy with what I picked up. Will I be purchasing from Loft again? Definitely during a big sale like this, especially if I need tops. And that is it for me, you guys. Let me know down below which of these items was your favorite. Let me know if there's something from Loft that you think I should try out. I did see some dresses that I liked, but I just don't wear dresses enough to justify that purchase, but they were a pretty good deal as well. Please let me know down below if you guys purchased anything from Loft recently. I'd love to see your hauls as well. If you guys want to see more from me in general, you can definitely hit subscribe down below. I do some hauls, a lot of Lululemon content recently, but this is kind of something brand new. Loft is something brand new. If you guys like this video, definitely give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. It just lets me know that you like this sort of content as well. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying happy, staying healthy. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!